Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Dodgers have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Taylor Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
The left fielder, number 31.
Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Anaheim. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, D-Row? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up. They'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
3-0 now. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now, continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with 1 goal.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
At the plate, Max Muncy. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that.
Muncy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Muncy absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had a 4-hit game his last game, and I love the fact that he's covering everything. Anything you throw up there, he's right on it.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Turner. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Borges is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Count even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Lucroy gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 1-0 LA. Maeda will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
At the plate, Hubert Spencer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Hubert Spencer.
First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
A ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Hubert Spencer has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So striding in, Tommy La Stella. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, That would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Spencer leads off second with nobody out.
Aye.
1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but things tend to even out as the season goes along.
He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 0-1 on its way to first. Hernandez has it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, just a 1 for 9. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Smoke the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Peterson to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout coming on, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to feel it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got 1 out.
So coming to the plate, Chris Taylor. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Verdugo stands at first with one out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Borges on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Now batting, Kike Hernandez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for LA. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Nope. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Albert.
Here's Albert now. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, he's 1 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Nobody out, runner on first. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's another 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. Back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. That'll bring in Austin Barnes, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Austin Barnes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jock Peterson, second at bat for him, and remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
The third baseman, number 13, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Borges. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Kevin Smith will be next. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Angels, the shortstop, Kevin Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Bellinger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Peter Borges.
There's Peter Borges standing in. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Smith on at first, nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready now, Hubert Spencer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A runner on first with two away. Now a flare out toward right center. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Angels leave one. They still trail 1-0. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Turner is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
The 1-2. takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently third best. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. High and deep to center field. Trout going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-0. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Up next for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Calhoun. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Seager, the runner at third. Verdugo at second with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Lucroy has it, and a good throw is in time, and they escape the jam. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Mike Trout ready to settle in and kick off the inning. Matt Vasgersian joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac with you in the booth. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Bour.
So digging in now, Justin Bour. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Still even at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters.
Up now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And Lucroy behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Angels are gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box, Austin Barnes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One 0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Hernandez aboard here at first with nobody out. Shot toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Bullet back up the middle. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Digging in once again, Max Muncy. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
0-1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
And leading off.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Seager is there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and it's still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Into the box now, Cole Calhoun. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year as the Angels are back even now at 1 run apiece.
You really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
In now, Kevin Smith. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Another 0-2 coming. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 25, Peter Borges.
In now for the Angels, Peter Borges. First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. But the Angels are able to tie things up thanks to this solo home run. 5 innings complete, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The designated hitter, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Dodgers DH. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Calhoun. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first
Now
down.
batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is a time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
1-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Back goes Calhoun. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And we find that these guys are currently 3rd best in the AL in that department. Standing in, Corey Seager, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-1 home. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hubert Spencer. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I could understand the first pitch being tough on the umpire to debate whether it was a strike or a ball. but no debating that last one. That thing was way off.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Standing in now, Tommy La Stella. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Sent on the ground out to second. Glove by Taylor, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, all square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Noah Ramirez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Ready for another shot now. Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Alex Verdugo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. Spencer fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. He grounds it sharply to third. There is La Stella. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes set and the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Lucroy gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Still tied 1 apiece.
7-inning stretch.
Ready now for LA, Justin Bohr. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Into the box now, Jonathan Lucroy. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Line drive to left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to
designated
work
hitter,
himself
number
back
5.
into a hitter's count,
Albert.
2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Hole.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Justin Anderson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Barnes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Barnes.
He's set, and the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Here's Jock Peterson now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
Striding in, Cole Calhoun comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Interesting pitch selection right there, in off the plate. Not too many pitchers in the game want to go in there and risk hitting the guy and letting him get on first base free of charge.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
In now, Kevin Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Hit to third. Muncy scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 25, Peter Borges.
Now to the plate, Peter Borges. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Second baseman, Hubert Spencer.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Hubert Spencer. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that's going to get down out there. score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Spencer ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra run makes a huge difference. Even if it's only psychological, the pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. La Stella over at second. Trout on at first with 2 down. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 9th inning coming up. The Angels are out in front, 3-1. Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
37, Cody Allen.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Justin Turner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now, infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Borges is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
0-1 pitch on its way. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Striding into the box, Alex Verdugo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first. Hit sharply toward the right side. Calhoun is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. The Los Angeles Angels came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Justin Anderson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Cody Allen hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.